Well, I'm going to do this one last story here before we take a short break, and then we're going to finish out the show.
Okay.
I'm going to save the best story for last.
All right.
This is something that has been on the show before, or at least the subject of it has.
Yeah.
Well, apparently things are starting to get out of control.
Where?
In Switzerland.
Okay.
Jason the horse would be proud.
Oh, no.
Remember Jason the horse?
I most certainly do. That's one of those segments that led me to divorce court.
Exactly. This next line is going to require another drum roll in a minute.
All right.
Well, you might as well give me the drum roll because just the headline alone is worth the drum roll. So drum roll, please. People having sex with horses is on the rise in Switzerland.
My only thought is, well, yeah.
It's on the rise.
Oh. How does that happen? How does that happen?
I don't know the answer.
Who's keeping stats on this?
Well, let's find out.
All right.
More Swiss people are having sex with horses, according to a sickening new report.
All right.
There were 105 cases of the maltreatment of horses in Switzerland in 2014.
Oh, my God.
10% of which involved people having sex with them, according to the Tier IM Recht, an animal welfare group.
God.
This rate is relatively elevated compared with other types of animals.
Okay.
There are an estimated 110,000 horses living on 18,000 Swiss farms.
Wow.
Experts estimate that 10,000 people in Switzerland are predisposed to zoophilia, according to the 20-minute newspaper.
What?
Let me read that again.
Wait a minute. 10,000 people are fucking horses?
That's what it says in Switzerland. It says that experts estimate that 10,000 people in Switzerland are predisposed to zoophilia. Zoophilia.
Nathan, I want you to fucking die. Look at that fucking...
I see that.
Unfucking... Ugh.
I think that's one of those, can you tell the difference?
Oh, my God. Oh, dear God. Wow. Which one is Sarah Jessica?
Yeah, really. Oh, look at Okie Tigress. Great. All I need to finish that was to see two horses' asses. Wow.
One's running in the Derby, the other's betting on it.
Exactly. The group said the number of unreported horse abuse cases is likely very much higher than reported, given that so many people in the country are involved with the equestrian activities.
Wow.
Overall, there were 1,709 incidences of abuse against animals in Switzerland in 2014, up from
7,009?
1,709. 1,709 reported incidences, up from 1,542 from the previous year.
Wow.
So almost 200 more reported cases in a year's time.
And there's 8 million people that live in Switzerland.
I
just looked it up.
Yeah.
8 million that live in Switzerland.
It says there's 18,000 Swiss farms, and they said 10,000 of those people in Switzerland are predisposed to Zoophilia, however you want to say that.
So 8 million people, that's roughly the size of Chicago?
I don't think Chicago is 8 million. It could be. I don't know, to be honest with you.
It's right in there, right?
Yeah.
So, so they have 1,700 cases of people fucking horses.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah,
basically the space of a large city.
Yeah. So basically, it's what's reported. That's what's reported. So it could be more.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's true too. Probably it is more. Let's be honest. Not every single time is it getting reported.
Exactly. That's what they're saying.
Probably 1 in 10. Don't you think?
I don't know.
I mean, have you ever in your life, think of it this way. You know it goes on, but have you ever in your life ever heard about somebody fucking an animal?
I've never known anybody.
That's what I'm saying. So, and you know it goes on. So you got to think that at best 1 of 10 are getting reported.
Sure.
Wow. That might mean 10,000 horses a year are getting banged.
Exactly.
But it probably isn't that bad for a horse. I mean, they gotta have a big pussy, don't they? It's huge. I can't imagine that a horse feels bad taking 6 to 8 inches of cock.
I just want to know who's thinking, man, you know what? I gotta bang a horse.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, if they can't get any real pussy,
I guess. And they never say no.
Let's do some Googling here. How much bigger is a horse pussy from a human pussy?
You think the word pussy will come up? How about vagina?
Well, in beastforum.com.
Beast Forum.
On beastforum.com, I could look up the study of canine versus human pussy quality.
Wow.
I don't even know that I want to click on that.
Oof.
No, my search didn't result well, although there are an awful lot of big horse cock down on her pussy, horse pussy pics. There's a site out here called Horse Pussy Pics.
Oh, wow.
On www.bestgore.com. Oh, it's a caption contest. Caption your horse pussy pic.
Wow.
Holy fuck. I could just imagine if the NSA looks at my fucking searches. They're like, what is wrong with this fucking guy?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
You were doing research for the CMS.
Well, I was. Well, I could produce the audio.
How many people in Switzerland were banging horses?
Yeah, let's see. What's next to Switzerland? Is that Sweden?
Isn't that Scandinavian Finland?
All right, let's see if it's close. How many zoophilia?
Yeah.
Zoophilia cases in Finland. Zoophilia and the law. Well, here's an article. What's the name of your article?
This one is called where is it? This one is called People Having Horses is on the Rise in Switzerland.
This one is called Bestiality is much, much more common than you think.
I think we did that one.
Did we?
Yeah, that's the one that we did the story on, about probably near the beginning of the year.
Okay. And then there's Denmark. I know we did this one. Denmark's biggest bestiality problem.
Yeah, because people were actually traveling there to have sex with animals, and they actually have services over there that will get you an animal.
Well, here, Finland. Yes, in Finland you can have sex with your pet.
Right.
Oh my God, look at this fucking graphic. How'd you like to run up on this sticker on like a stop sign or something? Wait till you see this. Where's my Skype? Look at this fucking photo.
All right, let's check this out.
Look at the first photo.
Yeah, no banging your sheep. Wow.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's people over in Europe banging animals.
God damn. And there's like a big thing for like Russian and European porn. That's like a subcategory. I can't believe that they're having that many problems fucking finding chicks to fuck.
Apparently.
Do you think it's for the same reason, though? Because they just want to have sex, but they just don't want to deal with any of the bullshit?
It's hard to say what the reason or the motivation is.
Yeah. I mean, that said, I don't know how you fucking get your dick hard to fucking bang a goat, but, you know, I don't know. Huh. Dude.
Well, I think we should just take a short break here.
Nathan from Kentucky, note to self, delete browser history after the show.
Right.
Demon, picture of Tim James comes up. Too good.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Well, I think the only appropriate song to close out of this segment, take a short break, come back, finish out the show.
Right.
Cowboys from Hell.
Perfect.
Here's Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, exclusively here
on your classic metal show.